A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two and 0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Muncy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ryu looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. And right into the shift. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And it's fouled away.
Bellinger.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber moves over, makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3. And there are 2 away.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Here's Chris Bryant now. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Bellinger calls for it. High hop, and he barehands it. What a play. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. And that's low, ball 4. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, he's 1 for 2. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. This is line to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
3-1 to him now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 men on, 2 out. And the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, will be the next to bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Next for the Dodgers, Alex Verdugo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Verdugo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And so here's the pitcher now. Hyun-Jin Ryu the next to bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Strike 2. Good curveball on the inside black.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
So he sets him down swinging. Ben Zobrist is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
We still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Bryant, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And the throw is. Here's Jock Peterson now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 31.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Second baseman, Matt Muncy.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding.
And his game of hide and seek. And digging in for his second at bat, Wilson Contreras. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Wilson Contreras.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will final score from second is now it's a 3-0 game. Schwarber takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they move on top 4-0.
Up next to the top.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Hayward.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And the 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
A bouncer up the middle. And Hayward has a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Pops this one up. Bellinger has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate.
A swing and a miss. That. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Late that time for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Anthony Rizzo.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Bryant.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a runner at first with one out now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. On the move again from first. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And the throw to first will. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Bryant in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping into the box, number 16 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runners on the move for second. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. He's running again, heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. On to first, a double play. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he struck him out, his 8th punch. In now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Yimi Garcia takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Ready with the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Hendricks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Towards second. And the off-balance throw is right there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. drive base hit into the left center field gap. Throwing to second. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and he's hauled out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Now batting, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Oh, and he misses it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Rizzo.
A 1 pitch on its way. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he scores on a daring steal of home. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Soft liner towards short, and 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Alex Verdugo.
No balls and 1 strike. Again, another foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Seager ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in now, number 16. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. The 1-2. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Now batting, the pitcher.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Off and running is Hayward. Swinging a soft liner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Hayward is on his way home. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. Striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2-1 to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
The
first pitch of the at-bat. Now a shot sent off to the right side with Fowler. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Number 9.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Into the box, Yimi Garcia, and he might actually get a chance to hit here.
The pitcher.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. At the plate, Justin Turner. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. 0-1 pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. First pitch on its way. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649.